What's up, my fellow otaku? It's Kai here and welcome back to my channel. With fall upon us, it's the perfect time to cozy up to some heartwarming anime. And sure, Halloween has its spooky thrills, but there's something uniquely comforting about diving into cozy anime this season. And I do want to preface that when you think of coziness, Studio Ghibli probably automatically is thrown into your mind, but this video will not include that because, well, that's the norm, and there's a whole world of coziness for you to enjoy beyond Studio Ghibli. So, whether you're in the mood for heartwarming tales, endearing characters, or just an escape, I've got you covered with my top 10 best cozy anime for this season. As always, let me know which ones you'd scrap from the list, which ones you've added in, and with that, grab a hot drink, a cozy blanket, and let's dive right into the video. Starting off with a hidden gem, The Girl from the Other Side is a delightfully cozy anime with stunning visuals with about 3 episodes, making it a short but delightful watch about the length of a feature film. The story unfolds in a beautifully divided world where you have the inner lands that is safe and the mysterious outer lands plagued by curse bearers. When a young girl named Shiva is taken in by a being that she calls the teacher in the outer lands, the two form an unlikely bond as they work to return Shiva home, and in the process learn that there's beauty in their shared quiet life. Now I could go on and on about how much I love this anime, but just to highlight a few things. First and foremost, the animation feels like you are watching a picture book unfold right before your very eyes. It's a very unique art style you don't find in many anime. But make no mistake, this anime is anything but a children's tale. Beneath its charming visuals is a gothic undertale touching on themes such as loneliness, the dark nature of humans when faced with fear, and the longing for belonging. Yet, despite its heavier tones, the series manages to be heartwarming, filled with whimsical music and comforting moments like teacher learning how to make pancakes for Shiva or the two of them having tea parties day after day. So, if you're craving a cozy, atmospheric anime with a story akin to Over the Garden Wall, then The Girl from the Other Side might just be the perfect cozy watch to add to your watch list. When I think of coziness, for some reason food is always on the forefront of my mind. And this next anime is one that has quickly become one of my favorites, Dungeon Meshi, or Delicious in Dungeon. This 24-episode Netflix gem with a second season on the way combines comedy, fantasy, and adventure in the most unexpected ways. The story follows a party of adventurers who, after being defeated by a dragon and having their companion Fallon devoured by one, set out on a quest to save her, all while devouring all the monsters they slay along the way. With its warm, inviting art style and its fully fleshed out characters like my personal favorite, Izutsumi, because I am a sucker for cat girls, and I definitely am planning on cosplaying her, Dungeon Meshi delivers on every front. And let's not forget my favorite part, which is watching Senshi create dishes that are quite familiar to you if you know about Japanese cuisine, but also with a unique twist, including monster parts from basilisks to dragons. But it's not just about the food. Through their culinary adventures and battles, we see these quirky characters grow closer, forming bonds that make the story even more heartwarming. If you're a fan of fantasy or D&D, then you're truly in for a treat, as the world building is top-notch and it's filled with familiar creatures and captivating lore. It's no wonder Dungeon Meshi has honestly become a hit sensation, so if you haven't checked it out yet and you're looking for anime with comforting food scenes, adventure, and fantasy, then this is definitely one you won't want to miss for the cozy season. Next up is one that I think is the epitome of coziness and one that I recently watched and I'm so glad I did. Do It Yourself. This 12-episode series revolves around a young girl named Yua Sarufu, which, yes, pun intended on that one, a laid-back, clumsy girl who doesn't really excel at academics or at sports. One day, she stumbles upon her school's DIY club, which is on the brink of being shut down due to the lack of members. Drawn in by the hands-on projects, Serafu joins and is then set on a series of wholesome adventures as new projects are created and more members join. The show could easily win you over with its picture book-esque art style and its focus on creating something new each week, but Do It Yourself goes beyond that. The cast is full of strong, well-rounded, well-developed female characters, which honestly could each be a main character in their own series. What's more, you get to watch them work step by step to create DIYs like coffee drippers, necklaces, and bookshelves, all in a format quite similar to Dr. Stone. In a world dominated by technology, these 5 girls dare to create things with their own hands, which sets the stage for some truly feel-good moments. The series beautifully captures the importance of creativity, the value of perseverance, and the importance of learning from your failures. And all of that is wrapped up into a perfect, slow-paced, relaxing atmosphere that makes cozy anime well worth watching. To top it all off, Do It Yourself includes my kryptonite character, which is this adorable cat girl, who I absolutely love. So with all of that in mind, if you're looking for a comforting, creative, and cozy anime, then this is definitely one to add to your list this season. What's cozier in the fall than witches? Well, probably nothing, which is why number 4 on this list goes to Flying Witch. This charming 12-episode series follows Makoto Kawada, a young witch who moves to the Japanese countryside of Amori to study witchcraft with her relatives, which is witch custom in this world. Much like Kiki's delivery service, we follow Makoto as she navigates daily life, blending witchy customs with the simplicity of small-town living. With its quirky cast of characters, breathtaking imagery of the Japanese countryside, and a soothing soundtrack, Flying Witch embodies relaxation and comfort. The whimsical creatures like harbingers of the seasons, familiars, earthfish, and of course witches bring a delightful twist to everyday life. Even the smallest discoveries like finding a hidden cafe or watching a whale fly have a refreshing, magical touch that leaves you wanting more. My only 2 complaints, well, number 1, I think there could have definitely been some more magic. She is studying to be a witch after all, and number 2 is there's no season 2. But if you're on the hunt for a cozy anime with mundane yet enchanting adventures, then Flying Witch is the perfect anime for you and your family to cuddle up to this cozy season. I feel as though I would be crucified by the cozy community if I did not include this next anime on my list, Laid Back Camp. This 3-season, 36-episode series with a movie, it is a classic in the cozy community. The story follows Rin Shima, a high school girl who enjoys camping on her own, when one day she meets Nadeshiko Kagemahara, who encourages her to join her school's camping club. From then on, we follow the formerly introverted Ren and her club members as they travel across Japan and camp. And honestly, the premise alone is peak coziness. I feel like camping is so synonymous with like coziness in the fall. Set in a cozy background with picturesque shots of the Japanese landscape, this relaxing slice of life anime keeps the spirit of camping at the forefront with its blossoming friendships around the campfire and an emphasis on the beauty of nature. In a sea of anime where flashy fights and the extraordinary are popular and expected, Laid Back Camp offers a refreshing escape with its gentle pace and feel-good vibes. If what you're looking for is a slow-paced yet cozy anime set in the backdrop that is just perfect for the fall, then Laid Back Camp is one you definitely don't want to miss. I know I've received some flack recently for saying that Frieren Beyond Journey's End took me an impossibly long time to start enjoying.
10 episodes, to be precise.
But let me set the record straight. I absolutely loved this anime. Okay, I said it. This 28-episode anime centers on Frieren, a practically immortal elf mage, who, after defeating the Demon King and outliving her party, must forge a new path in life. This premise brings a refreshing twist to the usual fantasy adventure, offering a unique perspective of life after war and laying way for some seriously cozy moments. Although it's primarily a slice of life anime, Frieren brings just enough action like the gripping exam arc to keep you engaged and wanting more. The character development is on par with some of the greats like Vinland Saga and Attack on Titan, but it stands out for its heavy emphasis on savoring time and staying in the present, something Frieren must learn as she meets new people and creates new friendships. This results in a slow yet soothing pace, with deep emotional resonance, making it a cozy and fulfilling watch. Its masterful world building adds an extra layer of charm, earning it a rightful spot on this cozy list. If you're drawn to stories that blend elegance with deep emotional insights, then the remake Bartender Glass of God is the perfect cozy watch for you. Imagine stepping into a chic, upscale bar where every drink tells a story and every customer leaves a little wiser. Well, that's the premise of this anime. The story centers around Ryu Sasakura, a master bartender whose skills go far beyond just creating cocktails. Each episode presents a new customer with a personal dilemma, and Ryu crafts the perfect drink to help them navigate their struggles. His creations aren't just beverages, they're tailored experiences designed to touch the soul and offer solace. The warm art style works to highlight the charm of the show, which lies in its ability to combine the art of bartending with deep, often poignant human experiences. Additionally, the care and consideration that the animators go into making all the drinks in the series makes it really soothing and relaxing to watch, and emphasizes the importance on the smaller and finer things in life, and are definitely on par with those very relaxing anime cooking videos that you often see. So if you like those, you'll definitely like an anime like this. This creates an overall relaxing and cozy vibe. So if what you're looking for is a unique, character-driven story that highlights all of the things I've just talked about, then Bartender Glass of God might just be the perfect cozy watch for you this season. Perhaps you're looking for something more fun and upbeat, but still cozy. Well, Spy Family is just that. I'm sure we all know the premise of the show, but this slice of life anime with 2 seasons and a movie on the way follows Twilight, who, in order to complete his mission, must find a family. Unbeknown to him, he picks a daughter who's a telepath and a wife who's a trained and very skilled assassin. So each episode unfolds with their wild, hilarious escapades as they juggle their hidden identities while trying to maintain their facade. The show's charm lies in its delightful mix of humor and heartfelt moments. The interactions between the quirky characters, each hiding their own secrets, creates a warm, engaging atmosphere. Whether they're navigating the chaos of pretending to be the perfect family, or finding a dog, or visiting the aquarium, their adventures are both endearing and entertaining. If you're after an anime that combines action, laughs, and the cozy family vibes, then Spy Family is definitely one worth either watching or rewatching this cozy season. If you're in the mood to unwind with something delightfully quirky and heartwarming, Skippin' Loafer is the perfect pick. This 12-episode slice of life anime follows Mitsumi Iwakara, a bright-eyed girl who moves from the Japanese countryside to the bustling city of Tokyo. While intelligent, Mitsumi lacks a sort of street smarts, which becomes evident very early on in the anime. She lacks experience to live in a big city and struggles to meet friends until she meets Sosuke Shima, whose personality honestly boils down to 2 words: Golden Retriever. This cozy anime with a heartwarming and charming premise that captures the essence of youthful aspirations, friendships, and personal growth make for an endearing and heartwarming watch. Although this slice of life can be a bit slower paced, its blend of genuine character development and lighthearted moments make it utterly engaging. Not to mention the relationship between Mitsumi and Sosuke is refreshing and leave a lot to wonder if it's a romance or not. Either way, the growth of their relationship is something truly special. If you're looking for a series that combines a fresh and relatable story under the guise of a comforting, relaxing backdrop, then Skippin' Loafer is the most delightful pick for this cozy season. Last, but certainly not least, is an anime that I deem to be one of the most comforting and rewatchable animes out there, Haikyu. And if there's anybody out there who doesn't believe that Haikyu is a cozy watch, well, I will see you in the comments.
You can count on me waiting for you in the parking lot.
But for now, if you haven't seen it, the story follows Hinata Shoyo, a high schooler who becomes obsessed with volleyball after watching Karasuno High School play at nationals during his middle school days. Now a high schooler himself, Hinata must pave the way for Karasuno to make their way to nationals once again. With 4 seasons and a movie, and then also another movie on the way, Haikyu is one of the most addicting sports anime. The excitement of the games is matched with deep emotional connections between characters and heartwarming moments like my personal favorite arc, the summer camp training arc. Additionally, although competition is fierce, the show will have you rooting for every team and sad no matter who wins or loses, because each character and each team is fully fleshed out, has a unique, endearing backstory, and all of that further deepens the emotional toll of the show, which I think is lacking in other sports anime. The series beautifully showcases the warmth of teamwork, the thrill of overcoming challenges, and the power of perseverance. If what you're looking for is a cozy, comforting, and rewatchable anime that has a sports twist, then Haikyu is definitely one worth watching or rewatching this cozy season. Of course, there are infinitely more possibilities for cozy anime to watch, but this is just my top 10 list. As usual, if you have any that you'd add from the list, scrap from the list, definitely let me know in the comments down below, and let's talk about it. Also, if you guys want to see a more Halloween-specific recommendation list, definitely let me know by thumbsing up this video and letting me know in the comments down below. And if you're looking for more of me after this video, feel free to check out this video or this video. And with that, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!